Well, howdy, modelers. Hey, we got something new to the channel that we want to show to you. Um, about a month ago, um, we got this pretty nice car set, and we wanted to add on to it. And so I had the opportunity to uh, get one of these sets that I'm about to show you here, and that is a Atlas in scale, ready to run rolling stock Masterline spine car set. This is a 3 car set, and here is the numbers on it: 355 033. Uh, we ordered this Monday and out of California, and we got it today. So uh, did not take very long at all for the mail to get this here. I'm going to pause this while I'm pulling this out to let you guys see a closer look on the spine cars here. Okay, in the spine car set, you get a little packet of goodies here. This is your fifth wheel. This is your fifth wheels to set your trailers on. Uh, Also in this uh, spine car set, just like the 5 car set that I got, each truck sets on a little protective uh, uh, plate there to keep the spine cars in perfect alignment, to keep them so they don't move around in this plastic clamshell. And we're going to open this clamshell here very gently here. Hopefully we can get it very gently. Let me see. Let me pause a second here and make sure this thing taped. I don't think it's taped. Okay, I was able to with my uh, with this flat butter knife. I was able to pop these. I first popped this on this end down here, and this out in here. I would use something similar to this here to pop these up. Just kind of put your hand like this, on top of the package as you're trying to pop these open. That way these things don't go flying. You just got to be really careful because they do pop in there really, really good to keep them in place, and that's a good thing. And each individual car, uh, is uh, packed in there fairly well, as you can see. Uh, they look like they're uh, uh, setting in there, and they're protected pretty good. Uh, we'll take a closer look at one and put one on a piece of track here in just a second. Here, we'll uh, pause one more time, and while we check these out here. Here's one of the cars that I've got. I've got the wrapping open to where you can see the backside of the car, the detail of the car here. Turn it here on its side to where you can see the detail here, and you can see the detail really, really good, and hopefully you can read that pretty good on this here. Kind of move this real slow so you can, there you go, read that all close up there. We'll move the car over like that, and what's really cool on these cars is that chemically metal etched platform right here. I mean, you can even feel it. It's really, really sharp. The coupler seems to respond really, really good, as far as I can tell, with it being sitting in there in the box for a while. It kind of, it takes a little bit to get everything, loosened up and springed up a little bit, but it seems to be working pretty good. As I mentioned, uh, each car is setting each car is setting where the trucks are. There's a little plate that holds that in there, so this don't move around in the box. And so it kind of want to be careful when you're pulling that off. So we'll pause and we'll show you this without that plate. Okay, with the plates removed, here's what the plates look like. The plates are fairly easy to remove if you got small fingers, kind of like I've got. If you can, these are mounted on with screws. You still kind of want to be careful though. If you can grasp the sides of the truck as you're gently removing these here, that'll keep from harming the truck or the how that's mounted on there. There looks like there's plenty enough play that I could see. Trying to hold the phone and trying to show this as well. There looks like there's ample enough play, and these are let's see, the trucks on here. These are BMLA 70-ton ASA ride control trucks. They say that they'll handle the 40, 45, and 53 Atlas containers. They're all die cast and plastic, accurately painted and printed, prototypical. Let's see. I was trying to see if it said anything about about going around curves and stuff like that, but they go around my curves without no problem. So I think they'd be all right on any. There looks like there's plenty enough play here on the car here. So, but this is what we mainly wanted to show you guys was the detail of the car. You can even see that they're painted right there. On that little where that little dill sticks up, where the spline where the other car sits on top of there, on that little pointed thing there. If you get a set of these and it has some stiffness to it, you could probably put a little bit of just a little bit of LaBelle's 106 grease on here, just enough. This is like my LaBelle's right here, 106. You could put just a little bit of that on there. I think somebody said that on these here they also took a little where the holes were. They took a little like a wood skewer, and kind of took and rubbed on the inside of the hole, and that made it to where these pivot a little bit better. But you probably could take just a little drop of that 106, and that would help that give a little bit more better pivot. So we'll get these others undone, and we'll get them on the layout, and we'll let you guys see how they look here. But kind of wanted to show you what they look like. Let's turn it over here so you can see all the writing on there, and it's got the stickers on there so that if a car comes up there, they'll light up the little white stickers on there. And they're painted very, very well. You can see the tanks on here, and I mean, these spine cars are done very, very well, very, very well.